haven't achieved my victory yet. And I have paid a price for it in terms of friendships and problems in my life that I could never have predicted. And they were a heavy price. They were a heavy price. And I still haven't achieved my reward yet. I haven't achieved my victory for those losses, not fully. Adversity and struggle and sacrifice and loss can help a person find themselves. It can help them define who they are. Because something's predestined. There's some power, maybe God, maybe the universe, that has put things into motion. Or maybe there is no purpose other than the one that you find and make for yourself. Now, I can't tell you the answer to that. I have my own beliefs. But I can't prove my beliefs. I can't prove my beliefs. I think that's part of what defines the human experience and defines us as just human beings. And you know what? You're probably not going to get an answer. Maybe you will. Maybe you'll get a vision. Maybe God, maybe aliens. Maybe something out there will tell you why. Maybe it was your own doing. We've all been there and realized we had decisions that we felt might have been forced upon us by our parents, by someone, a boss, that wasn't fair, that put us in that situation. But you know what? We all still made a choice. Now, we didn't make that choice thinking that's what's going to happen, but we made some choice that put us there. Sometimes it was something we knew was risky. Sometimes it was a bad choice. Sometimes it was it seemed like an innocent choice. I just did what my dad told me to do. I did what my dad thought was right, but that's what you did. You let him pick it. And you know, maybe that's what caused it. And you know what? Who's to say that it wouldn't have happened anyways, or something equally bad? You know, that's life. That's life. I know I'm getting all philosophical on you guys. People who know me in real life laugh about this. They're like, he's really like this. This guy really is. And you know, I like to sound all wise, but you know what? I'm not. I'm not that wise. Some people think I am. I'm not. Sometimes it's all bullshit. But you know what? Sometimes bullshit can help a person carry through. You know? Sometimes you need a little bit of bullshit. Sometimes you need a little bit of bullshit to help you through the tough times, to find a purpose. I'm not saying to intentionally bullshit people, because you know what? I think that comes back on you. I think if you intentionally deceive people, I do think that comes back on you. Unfortunately, in the real world too, this is where the real world bites you. Sometimes other people choose to bring things back on you, who think that you deceived them, but you really didn't. And when that happens, and I've been there, sometimes that'll make you stand there and create those moments where you scream at the universe. I've been punished, and I've been hurt by other people who decided I deserve justice. I deserve justice for something wrong that I had done, that I didn't do. Maybe they thought you told a horrific lie, but you didn't. You know what? That happens too. That happens. Those are the moments. Those are the sort of moments right there. Because, you know, when sometimes other people create their justice and that justice wasn't right, those are the times when you'll stand there and scream out to God. Scream out for help. You know, being falsely accused of something that people thought was terrible. You know, that wouldn't have even been that terrible. But people's perception of what's terrible. And that's the ridiculous part. You know, I've personally gone through some stuff in my life where I was accused by a lot of people of something they thought was horrific, that truth be told, not only did I was actually innocent of, but it wasn't even that bad. It wasn't even something that bad. It's not something that I would think would justify hating a person or wanting to harm them, even had it been true. But, you know, had people who literally wanted to kill me and literally wanted to ruin my life over them thinking I lied about something. Something that really wasn't even a lie that hurt anybody, that wasn't even a lie, it actually was the truth. So it's not even one of those, someone told a lie to con you, make you lose money, to testify against you, get you in trouble. No, not like that sort of lie. Not that type of lie. A lie that they thought was a fanciful, untrue story about myself. It didn't involve them. Didn't involve anyone losing money. Didn't involve deceiving anyone. But because it sounded fanciful, those people hated me for it, decided to try to ruin my life for it. You know? And it wasn't even a lie. It was actually true. And even had it been a lie, it wouldn't have been that bad. Actually, the fact that it was true was technically worse than telling a lie. You know? How's that for irony? Maybe that's justice. Maybe because I admitted the truth of that I personally had done something that wasn't particularly right. Because there would have been no real punishment for it, the way I admitted that no one could really punish me for it. And it was the truth. But because it was perceived as a lie, people blew it out of proportion and decided that me lying about it was worse than if it had been true, which was the crazy part. It actually wouldn't have been. The actual truth, and it being true, was actually, like, karmically speaking, good person, was worse. Like, I would say considerably worse. Now that's irony, and I guess the argument, I could look at that and say, why me? Why this happened to me? Because I did something bad. Maybe me admitting it indirectly had me punished in a way that I had to pay a price to the universe to come to terms with that. But I wasn't punished because of what I did by others, because they couldn't wrap their mind around that they had to punish me, and I had to pay a price to square things up with, you know, with God or the universe in a different way. And the fact that actually being punished because I told the truth, as if it was, but, you know, perceived as if it was a lie. But that lie actually made people hate me, that they thought was a lie. It's irony. You know, could we argue that that's justice? Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe that was God's way of punishing me for what I had done. And the fact that not only being punished for it, but the fact that no one believed it was in and of itself its own punishment for having actually done it. Isn't that some shit? That's the stuff I have to think about when I lay awake at night. I don't know, I thought I would share with the 5 or 10 of you who are going to watch this video. Just stuff for you to think about. We live in a crazy world.